Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are continuing the series, Can the Star Point Guard make the NBA Hall of Fame? So we're going to hop right on into it. So we just got selected for the WCBL All-Star game. So let's go ahead and start.
You ready, MP?
Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice McCall and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league, but there is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
We are just going to guard number 8, lock him down.
Future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Pachunsi.
We are currently trailing by 3.
And representing the best of the best in
tied
the
up.
WCBL, the starting 5 begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch-up power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunderstone
We're going to tie it up.
is the anchor in the low post. Now MP hits the
Just like that.
trifecta. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch. Showing off his range. Lack drained it like it was nothing.
Outside Carrington. MP. From outside the arc. Another miss by MP.
He keeps jacking up those threes without much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light very early in this game if he keeps it up.
Back to Lack from 19 feet away. And again, it's the EYBL converting.
Oh, the lost art of the mid-range jumper. Jonathan Lack showing these young players he can still make them.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these
And we
kids
drop
wants to
another
show that they're
3.
the best. So that means there's going to be a lot
We are
of
now-
effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
And it's out. Pachunsi slamming it down.
We now have 6 points.
Athletic move to the rim from
But we are
Pachunsi.
trailing by
He
4.
saw his chance, and he took it.
Pass now to Harris. Kicks it out to MP. Fires for 3. That's good. And Harris
We drop
comes
another
up
one.
with the assist.
Some players you can give that shot to. But let me be clear. He is not one of them. Terrible job by the D.
Outside, Black. And a 3 off target. The West trailing.
We're going to take this lead.
Pass to Carrington. Back to MP. Now Harris. MP. Defended by Lack. MP, no good.
We will end up taking the lead back.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world. And this game is a great reminder of just that.
McCall for 3. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Outside, MP. From past the arc. Yes, it is good for basket number 4.
Drop
He's
another
now
3.
at 4 for 10.
We got 12 points.
They need to make him earn those threes. Play off them and he's automatic.
Pass over to Robinson. Black. Now here's McCall, covered by MP. Another shot. McCall, no good. MP with the rock from downtown. Good. And
Drop
that
another
assist
one.
goes to Mills.
We got 15
Being
points.
named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Carrington. And again, the West All-Stars score.
They're just trying to build out this lead, bucket by bucket.
It is a small margin, but they've got the upper hand.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed.
They call a
Nothing's
timeout.
working for them offensively.
We are
Time
now
for a
up
change.
19 to
Now
12.
a timeout called by EYBL.
Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars. Substitution for West All-Stars.
And here's MP on the outside.
3 points.
Sinks the tray.
And right now, he is flat out.
We shoot our
feeling it
6-3
from
of the
beyond
game.
arc.
No gloves, just the hot hand, and they'd be smart to keep riding that.
And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Now MP. They lead by the biggest
We now have
margin in the
20
game
points.
at 9.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
Pass to Leftos. And here's Cologne. McCall. Good, and Cologne gets the assist.
These two just going right at each other from deep.
A little bit of one-on-one action we've got on our hands here.
From deep, it's MP. And the West hits it again from deep.
And comes right back with a 3 of his own.
Looking to match the 3 they just made. I love it.
McCall outside. And again, it's the EYBL from deep.
That's a solid possession by Cologne. He spaces the floor and keeps the defense honest.
Pass to Moore.
2 minutes
Now
remaining
here's
in the
Harris.
first half. 2 minutes.
Moore on the wing. From 19 feet away. And the WCBL again with the bucket.
That's textbook. Moore got to his spot, and he made the defense pay.
McCall from long range. The West All-Stars pull it down.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
We have 27
There's a
points.
three-pointer.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
McCall tickles the twine.
Oh, another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. What do you think, Drake? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team, one shot at a time.
And that one's good from MP.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Kicks it to McCall. Good, and Cologne gets the assist.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
And it's good. Bought through the contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
You can see the defense is flustered. They just can't seem to shut him down.
And the West All-Stars making a change here. And that one misses.
Guys, there's so many things to like about Harris. The biggest attribute might be his ability to guard multiple positions. He can score like a machine.
Working it inside is usually a great idea. Solid pass.
From deep, it's MP. Connects it from downtown.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
McCall for 3. That shot doesn't fall. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the WCBL All-Stars, up by 15. And plenty more to come right after this. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Now here's McCall. Cologne on the outside. Pass to Lack. McCall. Outside for Lack. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. MP up top. With the 10-footer. Rebounded by Perchumsey. A challenging stretch for the EYBL in this one. Now McCall. Outside for Lack. That three off the mark. It's Stone at the high post. Over Perchumsey. And it's Jonathan Lack with the rebound.
We have 36 points on 1 assist right now.
All-Stars with possession here. McCall. Perchumsey. He's covered by Harris. Cologne on the outside. Pass to Lack. Clock at 6. Back to Cologne. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Outside, MP. Gets the three ball to go.
MP.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Outside, McCall. A baseline J. Good, he hits the jumper.
There's no let up in McCall's game. He puts constant pressure on the defense.
And here's MP on the outside. Perchumsey pulls it in. And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. McCall on the wing. To the inside. And that one's good.
That's the strategy. Give Perchumsey the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
MP defended by McCall. Carrington for three. And the West hits it again from deep. And every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting and his defense that anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. But I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some cake after the game.
Now here's Lack. He's got 10. McCall, good, and Cologne gets the assist.
Smart handoff by Cologne. The defense didn't see it coming.
Pass to MP. Back to Mills. MP up top. Carrington fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Now a timeout called by EYBL. Both teams changing it up here.
Leftos Aslanoglu. Joey Johnson.
Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
And a whistle blown against MP. That's his first foul.
Substitution for West All-Stars. Matt Corrado.
Pass to Cologne. Johnson. And it's good for two.
The D cannot forget about him like that. He will light you up.
And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Now here's Cologne. Try to come back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Passes to MP. Inside. Yes, it's good.
Johnny
And
Jude.
threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
To the left side. Back to Lack.
We got 42 points on the
And here's
board.
Cologne from the arc. Chu grabs
4
the miss.
assists on 67% shooting.
Here's Corrado. And here's MP on the outside. And it's Jonathan Lack with the rebound. Pass to Leftos. And it's blocked by Harris.
Hey, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
Back to MP. The tray. The three-pointer.
We now have 45
Can you
points
believe you've scored more
on the
than
board.
half the points? That's a major contribution right there.
Now Leftos. Cologne. Back to Aslanoglu. Kicks it to Johnson. Now Aslanoglu. He's covered by Harris. Cologne can't hit. So it's the West now. From deep, it's MP. And another three for the WCBL.
Got 48
He came out of
points.
the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
It's Cologne on the wing. Back to Johnson. Good, and Cologne gets the assist.
Stepping up to the challenge and returning fire from three-point range.
Whoa, looks like we have a real battle from beyond the arc.
From deep, it's MP. Count it from distance.
51 points.
Since halftime,
He
he's been
might finish
money
the
from
game
beyond
with
the arc.
60.
And when he's this hot, the green light doesn't get any greener.
Jonathan Lack on the wing. Johnson. Robinson screen. And Harris pulls down the rebound.
That's not a shot they'll want to see him take again anytime soon.
He'll learn over time. Good shot selection comes with a lot of repetition.
Now MP for three more. And another
We now
three
have
for
5
the
assists
WCBL.
in the game.
Everyone knows that corner threes are a little bit easier, and a smart player like Moore understands that and takes advantage.
We got 100% chemistry.
Here's the E EYBL All-Stars.
We are
with the
cooking right
ball.
now.
Pass to Cologne.
Stay there.
And here's Aslanoglu.
Who's watching here?
Now Lack. Fires the three. The shot off that time.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made three.
MP outside. Down low. Jacks up a three. Drops it in from long range.
Their shooting percentage.
Our chemistry is really good right now.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Now Leftos. Jonathan Lack on the wing. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Here's more. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the way that Jaden Moore can cut right through a defense, it's impressive.
Like a hot knife right through butter. Even when you think you've taken away a lane or an angle, Moore still finds a way. For you gamers out there, it's almost like he's glitching through the defense at times.
And now they're starting to panic a little bit as the drought just continues to worsen.
Time for some kind of leadership to step
We're going to
up
go
and put a
for
stop to this
10
run.
assists.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Now Leftos. Back to Johnson. Cologne. Jonathan Lack on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And Joey Johnson good for 3.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Here's Corrado. Pass now to Harris.
Right here.
MP. He's covered by Johnson. Back to MP. To the left wing. There's the 3. Great defense that time from Leftos Aslanoglu. Let's go with the 3. And that's good. Jonathan Lack hits the 3.
Lack
What a
is
game.
man on a mission right now. He's hit shot after shot, and he's been a catalyst for this offense.
Return to MP. Lets it go from deep. Knocks
57
down the
points.
LJ.
Yeah, it looks like he took that last 3 a little personal.
Yeah, that was some payback right there.
It's Cologne on the wing. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock here. Pass over to Robinson. Good, and Cologne gets the assist.
Let's try to shoot a buzzer beater right
He had
here.
his eyes open. Good vision to see they had an open shot outside and to get it there.
Here's Corrado. Back to MP.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Takes a
Three.
Misses.
and we
So
miss.
MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What in...
All right, we're here with MP. MP. Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah, I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go.
Turning into a really exciting scene.
Cool. Well, hey, what's good, Tyson? Hey, man, I've been meaning to ask you one last question. Like, why do they call you Ice? Is it because you freeze up in clutch situations? Because, I mean, you look shook out there.
Yeah. Congrats. Now you can watch me on TV and tell all the truckers at the diner you beat me once.
Ooh, nice sub. Hey, did you want some extra ham and mayonnaise mustard with that?
Okay. Look, I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so
We are going to Paris.
Bonjour, it's me, MP, and I'm coming to you live.
And go! Let's move!
Conditioning is not optional, people. All right? Okay. We're gonna work on sideline out-of-bounds plays. A staple of late game. Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Move it, MP! Get...
Cap, what's that dude raised by?
All right, first game coming up later today. Walk us.
Look, I'm not gonna complain on tape.
A city with tremendous history and a love for basketball. We are live in Paris. Good evening and welcome. We have FBSL action coming your way here on 2K Sports. Nanterre versus Paris. I'm Blake Siniga, joined by Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi. We should have a fun one here.
The FBSL season is young, and so is the talent here in Paris. I'm excited to see how Benoit Lambert looks this year, as well as the newcomer, MP.
MP, the latest American to jump over and join Paris FC's roster, and not an easy transition, fellas.
No, not at all, Blake, but this is the path MP chose. And we'll find out very quickly how he stacks up against some of the best young talent that France has to offer. A lot of great talent on the floor in this one. But the big name has to be Benoit Lambert, really a guy that could play in the NBA one day.
Peltier with it. He's picked up by Dumont. Three-pointer Chauvet. Harris grabs the miss.
Even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Yeah, as a coach, you can't stand seeing him have that much space to get his shot off.
Well, we don't know if Lambert has any intention to head over the pond to play in the United States, but the skill is certainly there.
Well, he's so young, but already has a claim as one of the best shooters in all of Europe. Very easy release, can hit shots with a hand in his face. He's the star on this Nanterre team, and he's got a bright future.
And here we see the debut of MP, a guy who made his way over from Vermont in the United States.
Yeah, I'm really interested to watch MP. He's looking to try and carve out a path to becoming a professional player, either here in Europe or back in the NBA. His agent urged him to come to France and develop his game.
Pass to Lambert. The rebound by Zadirko. Thomas. Chauvet covering. And here's Ahern. Thomas for three. That's no good. He's now missed two and made two. Peltier outside. And then Marchand gets the assist.
And Peltier is dangerous when he's shooting with confidence. Nice work rising and firing off the catch.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Something that's interesting, you kind of think about, is the fitness level of these players at the professional level. It's something else. You don't realize how demanding the game is until you're here.
Everything is faster, and you have to push your body to match it. For young guys like MP and these other prospects, that can be a very tough adjustment.
Another three for Paris.
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. He's got more points from outside the arc than inside it.
Now here's Marchand. Peltier outside. Buries it from three-point range.
An assertive shot from Peltier. He was looking to hit them with the answer triple.
Thomas for three. And Paris. Another triple.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there, Tim.
It's been a lot of fun to watch.
Now here's Marks.
He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Lays it up and in off the nice reverse.
You know, one thing for a lot of these young players, this is the first time they're going up against grown men.
The level of strength is something you cannot prepare for. When you face off against players that do this for a living, it's a little bit different than in youth programs.
Nanterre trailing. Here's Chauvet. Pass to Marchand.
Fades away.
They get the rebound. Lambert. Good work defensively by Elich. Thomas outside.
From deep. Sinks the triple.
Looks like they're going to have one of those days where they can do no wrong.
Well, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far, stretching the lead into double digits already.
Such a hot start.
Now here's Chauvet. Screen by Lambert. Peltier outside. It's hauled in by Paris. Thomas outside. From outside.
Side off the mark.
And Lambert with the slam.
Good work in the transition game.
That's why when it's there, it's always a good idea to attack early before the defense even has the chance to set up.
Absolutely. So much easier to score in transition.
And they're scoring pretty.
And welcome back as we get set to start the set. And Paris FC basket, call time. And for the young players like NP joining this team, they're trying to find their role in the rotation.
It's not always easy, how to fit in here in Europe. It's a really high level of play. It's especially difficult for those like MP who come from overseas.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw.
Now Paris FC basket with it.
Thomas for three.
Rebound by Girard.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky he was off.
I hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard him, they're going to have some problems.
Thomas's shot. That's good.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA. And the coach of this Paris FC team, Wayne Graves, he worked his way through the ranks. He would spend some time as an assistant coach in the NBA before relocating to Europe.
No doubt. Graves is an American coach, and that shows up a bit in the sets he draws up. But at the end of the day, he's proved that he knows his X's and O's.
To the paint.
Stolen by Portier. Ahern with the ball. And Marks picks him up defensively.
Here's Thomas. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
Here's Lambert. And Lambert with the slam.
Well, at almost 7 feet tall, Lambert can certainly hammer it home, especially when he's given ideal position.
Thomas's shot. That's good.
He's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Difficult situation here for Nanterre. And here's Marks.
Shoots the three.
A rebound by Vasseur. Left side, Elich.
And good. Coming off the assist by Thomas.
And Bogey Elich might not be the player he once was, but he can still be a factor.
So the burst he used to have is replaced by his leadership on the floor. Much like his twin brother Lazar, who he plays for Madrid, Elich is a guy who has found success throughout the years and knows how to win.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Paris needs Ahern's scoring from all over the floor. His three-point shooting can trigger their entire attack.
Shot to stop the run. To the middle.
And a nice shot by Beaumarchais.
It's so hard to contain him. He gets it done however he has to do it.
Thomas for three.
Another three for Paris.
I guess somebody's got to get out there on MP, huh? I mean, that was way beyond the line.
Right side Marks. Over Ahern. Pass to Bleu. Screen by Lambert.
5 to shoot. The second chance effort.
And hauled in by Paris.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. To the inside.
Takes it out to Portier. Again, it's Paris.
So good at measuring the defense. If you're too far away from Portier, he's going to be ready to fire.
Lambert can't get it to go.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Just dominating this one. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Good to have you back with us for this matchup between Nanterre Elite and Paris FC Basket. The second half just getting underway.
Thomas for three. Drops in the tray.
One thing we can be sure of, there will be plenty of scouts in the stands for all of these games.
Yeah, the French League is a hotbed for talent, and scouts from all over will be watching. There's a chance several of these players make the jump to a bigger club, or even, dare I say, the NBA.
Now here's Chauvet.
Defended by Thomas.
Outside Chauvet.
Clock at 6.
Here's Beltier. And Elich pulls it down.
And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become. And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Back to Marchand. Elich the block.
This is why these guys love the veteran Elich. He gives everything he's got, every possession.
Wasted no time on that one.
This is a nice third quarter surge they've got going on right now.
Yeah, and it's a great time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half.
Absolutely. Build some distance. Try to get things going.
Elich. Pass to Ahern.
Back to Thomas.
Now here's Dumal. Here's Elich.
Thomas outside. Now here's Zadirko.
Guarded by Lambert.
Just his first attempt. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And Nanterre has possession.
Still looking for their first bucket of the second half.
Back to Chauvet.
To end the run.
And the layup good by Lambert. And without a doubt, the star of this Nanterre Elite team is Benoit Lambert. He can shoot the lights out, fellas.
And we talked about Lambert's shooting, but he has a polish to his game that you rarely see from players this young. It's a big reason why scouts are so excited to see him develop.
Now here's Chauvet. Peltier outside. Now here's Thomas.
Defense right on him. Buries the long-range jumper.
They came out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Now here's Marchand.
He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Lambert. Shot is good.
Well, everybody knows that Lambert can do work outside, but what you might forget is he's got no trouble scoring inside as well.
Thomas's shot's good.
He's found his rhythm here in the third. You can see his confidence. Everything he's putting up from long range seems to be falling.
And so far, we've seen MP getting the better of Lambert out there. Are you guys surprised?
Well, a lot of scouts came here to watch Lambert do his thing, but MP has been the star of the show so far. There's no denying that.
Now Paris FC basket with it.
Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Down low.
Lambert. And the jam by Lambert.
Well, it's a good thing he showed up today, because without him, they'd be in much deeper trouble.
Thomas.
Chauvet covering. Pass to Dumont.
Thomas takes the three.
That's good, and it's Dumont with the assist.
I love this about MP. He can stretch you out and really extend that defense.
Peltier with it. He's picked up by Dumont. Outside Marks.
Fires for three. A rebound by Zadirko.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. Working around, getting easier shots.
Thomas's shot's good.
And I love MP's shot selection. Just keeping things simple and taking what the defense is giving him.
Marchand right side. Shoots over Illich.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided.
Paris FC basket ahead. And we welcome you back to Paris. The two teams are all set as we get...
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. To the right side. Back to Thomas. No good with the triple.
Marchand right side. Peltier outside.
Nailed from three-point land.
There's Frankie Peltier helping the team stretch out that defense.
Thomas for three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Pass to Marchand. Yes, and a nice assist from Chauvet.
Great job getting the ball to the right guy there. Chauvet showing what a good facilitator he can be.
And here's Vasseur. Guarded by Lambert.
Good on the triple.
He came out of the locker room smoking. Great second half from him so far.
And so here's Nanterre. Pass to Chauvet.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Outside Vasseur.
Back to Thomas. For three.
And Paris, another triple.
He's had a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light doesn't get much greener.
Here's Peltier. And it's Portier with the rebound.
And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Leduc with it. Chauvet covering.
Deflected.
Peltier with the steal. Pass to Chauvet.
Fires from deep. He can't get that one.
You can just tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Boy, I mean, he's just shaking his head after that miss.
Thomas outside. Shoots it. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
And here's Peltier. Outside Chauvet.
Knocks down the three ball.
Man, Chauvet was just calling for that one. He was confident in that shot.
Up top, Thomas.
Back to Portier.
Pass to Thomas. There's the triple.
That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
Well, he's scored over half their points so far. That's just a major contribution.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Right wing. Oh, there's the alley.
And the jam by Marks.
This had come earlier. They might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier?
Thomas for three.
And Paris, another triple.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
And that'll do it. Paris FC coming away with the win. A nice showing from the young team.
Everyone knew this pair.
Lee, thanks for joining us.
No problem. Happy to be here.
How are you adjusting to the level of competition?
They play hard here in France, and everyone's a pro, so the level of competition is a lot better.
Okay, so despite the adjustment, you managed to outplay Benoit Lambert. Was that a...
Yeah, my focus is always going to be on winning. I've made no...
Pete, I want to put a little something in your ear, okay?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm listening.
All right, now...
Alright, everyone. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and see y'all for part 6. Peace out.